Good morning, Friday morning. Down at Rhubarb Car Sales. Sold. That's getting picked up Monday. We've got the Corsa through MOT. We've had all the welding done. That's gone through MOT now. I've got a lady waiting to see pictures on that. So I'll hopefully get a chance to clean that up a little bit today. I-10's sold. That's going at 2 o'clock. Somebody's coming to pick the deposit on it. They're coming at 2 o'clock. They might have a trade-in, which will be interesting. I'm hoping they bring the trade-in. We can have a look at that. And Nissan Note, we've got somebody looking at that in 45 minutes. So I've got to pull that out and get that ready. Friend's dad's been looking at that for a few months. And it's now down at 1,800 quid. Which is exactly what it owes me. And he's coming this morning, hopefully going to take that away. They do car boots and stuff, so that'll be perfect for them. Nice little car. Annoyingly, yesterday, you'll have seen the video out at the Harrogate Showground yesterday. Just pulled up at the Harrogate Showground. I'd arranged my friend's dad to come Wednesday evening. We spoke. He said, yeah, I'll come Friday morning. So yesterday morning, get a phone call, 9:30. Hello, good morning, can I come see that Nissan Note? I said, no, not today, sorry, I'm in Harrogate, I'm not doing anything today. I said, and I have got a chap coming at 10 o'clock tomorrow to look at it. Bless me, sorry, I am full of cold today, I feel like death. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit sneezy, coughy, whatever. I don't feel very good at all. So yeah, old chap rings yesterday. Oh, I live out corner. Can I go look at it now and put a deposit on it? If I put a deposit on, will you cancel that guy coming tomorrow? I said no. I said sorry, I'm not doing anything till tomorrow. I'm having a day off today. I said it's been there 6 months. October. Is it more than 6 months? Yeah, it's more than 6 months. 6 June, October, November, December. 8 months. I said it's been there 8 months. I said now 2 people come fighting over it at the same time. What are the odds? That's how things go here, isn't it? So the only 3 I've got left for sale, the Volvo, that's gone as well. It's not here, but the lads have took it. I've got a deposit on that. They're coming on, well, hopefully Monday, I think. She wanted the cam belt doing, so the lads have took that to do the cam belt. Lovely, lovely lady as well. Come all the way from Norfolk. She's already got a Volvo V40. She bought it with 60,000 miles on, from Leeds as well. The car, she came from Norfolk to Leeds to buy the last one, and she's come from Norfolk to Wakefield to buy this one. So her last one had 60,000 on, and she's now got 175. So really knows about her stuff. It looked a well looked after car. I was hoping she was going to part X it, but she decided to sell it private. So, but anyway, the Volvo's going. I think she's going to come get that Monday. So all I've got left for sale is the Up 500L and the Corsa. I think that's going back to auction. Could do with taking that over today, but I don't think I'll get a chance today. So that's it. I just need to get the Note over into the wash bay and get that clean and tidy, ready for my friend's dad coming this morning. Right, we've got the I-10, just getting this ready. I've just washed it over there in the wash bay. Got these coming at 2 o'clock. So these came last week, they saw it, liked it, put a deposit on it, but she weren't confident driving home to Sheffield, so they said they were going to come back this week. And she rummed and arming about a bit of paint that it needed on the boot here and a crack down on the bumper there. I said, well, if you're not picking it up now, well, next week, you know, for £200 extra, I can get them bits done that you're not happy with. So she agreed that. So it was up at 2695, which were 400 quid under Auto Trader Guide. So she paid 2895. So it's still under Auto Trader Guide price. It was 3195, the Auto Trader Guide price. So we've had the boot lid done, we've had the bumper done, which looks fantastic now. It was just a little crack on bumper there. I'm just going to go over it and, like I say, I've washed it off, got the dust off. I'm just going to go over it with a bit of wax now. I've gone back to using a wax that I used to use, well, I've used for 20 years really, but for some reason I've not used it for years. I bought some the other day, used it on my wife's BMW, forgot how good it is. I've lost a 1 litre bottle of Autoglim somewhere. I've got a 1 litre bottle of Autoglim floating around, but I've checked all the car boots, I've checked my garage, I've checked in here, can't find it, so I went online to order some more wax. And this popped up and thought, yeah, I've not used that for ages. Some of you will have used it. See what we get in the comments. Grease Lightning Showroom Shine. So this is the stuff that you see on Ideal World. And mother-in-law and father-in-law bought me it 20 years ago. And honestly, it's designed waterless car wash and wax. I don't use it as a waterless car wash. So you can actually spray this on your filthy dirty car. And it's designed to lift the muck away while you wipe it away and clean it with no water needed. I just use it as a wax. I don't use it as a waterless wash. I wash the car as I normally do. I have used it, don't get me wrong. This is how sad I am. I used to have a bottle in that car wherever I went, and if my missus nipped in to get a prescription or whatever, I'd jump out, wax my car with that. Sad, I know. If we went to caravan, I'd take a bottle of that with me, wax the car outside caravan. So I have used it as a waterless wash, but not in this instance. As you see, I've washed the car and we're going to get this on and just use it as a standalone wax. And I used it, honestly, I used it on my wife's BMW over there. Absolutely fantastic. Went on really nice, wiped off nice and easy, and left a really nice deep shine. Must add, it is disgustingly hot today. High 20s. Really is very, very warm. But nothing I can do about it. Needs must and all that. Probably don't need much more than that. That's enough really. Look at that already. Look at that. I've not wiped it off yet. Honestly, fills all the swirls in. Right, the i10 has gone. So the Nissan Note's gone this morning, the i10's gone this afternoon. 2 cars out the way on a Friday. We've got a Part X, so we're going to go have a look around the Part X now. I absolutely love it. I've not looked at it yet, so this is my first time I'm going to go look at it. You guys are going to be like, Dan, why? Why? But let's spin us around, let's go have a look. What we have got is one key. Let's give a little bit away. We've got 2 former keepers, and they've had the car since July 24, the people that have traded it in. So, I'm trying not to give it away too fast. So that's good. If they've had it since July 24 and it's been one owner since new since then. So, like I said, I'm going to spin you around at the same time I'm going to go see it. So we've got another Citroen C3 to go with my collection over there. I've got to say, this one looks a damn sight better than the one I've got. Oh, I am chuffed to bits with that. Wow, look at that. It's immaculate. Okay, we've got a dint there. Who cares about that? I was going to stop telling you about prices that I've paid for cars because I'm getting some nasty people in the comments at the minute. So much so that I wasn't going to talk about this, but so much so I deleted the last video because I woke up to a couple of negative comments. So I'm starting to be a bit more careful with what information I give you, which is sad. I've always tried to be open and honest with you, but we're going to still do re-auction videos. We're still going to look at what cars come in and out. Still going to look at the cleaning videos. I'm going to stop talking about customers, and I'm going to stop telling you about prices of the cars. But this one I'm going to tell you the price, because what an absolute bargain. I looked on We Buy Any Car, priced it up. I said to them, what do you want for it? They said, don't know, no idea really. So I looked on We Buy Any Car, it was worth 400 quid. They said it had a bit of damage on it, which I'm assuming is that wing down there, which is a lot less damage than I expected. So I said, oh, well, I'll give you 200 quid for it. And they said, will you really? I said, yeah, I'm happy at 200 quid. I said, to be honest, it's probably not something I'm going to sell. It'll be something that, I said, if you look, I've got one over there. I said, I don't know what it is. I just have an affection for these little things. So she did say there's a problem with the lock. They have a weird problem with the locks on these, where once you take the battery off or the battery goes dead, they have a problem with the body control module. Oh, this is immaculate. This is the best 200 quid I've ever spent. Man, I've got watches worth more than this. And look at that. 44,000 miles. 44,000 miles. Service handbook. Please tell me there's a service book. I don't know. Audio system, maintenance and guarantee. Oh, service book as well. 44,000 miles with history. Guarantee certificate. I'm chuffed to bits for this. 1.1. Oh, she's a keeper. She's a keeper. Service history. Here we go. Mileage 1,264 in 2004. 2004, we're talking about a 21. Weirdly enough, there's another one over there. Look, tell you, I love a C3 in Wakefield. I did clock that one this morning. I think that's a VTR looking at the wheels. Little minter. Timing belt. Timing belt. Second routine. They hadn't done the timing belt in 2008. Gold. Evans Howshaw, Sheffield. Winners. They've done it at 15,000 miles. Oh no, they aren't. I'm getting too excited. Getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Yeah, no, they haven't. They haven't. Cancel that. They've just serviced it. If they'd done this at that time, right, okay. So that's just a service stamp. I thought that was a bit soon. Getting ahead of myself. Another service there at 42. So no timing belt, but what the hell. What do I want for 200 quid? I bought a timing belt for more than 200 quid this morning. It's warm in here, I'll give it that. Let's get some blowers on, let's fire it up. They've just drove it from Sheffield, so I know it drives. Oh, sweet. Sweet as a nut. Sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus. Let's have a little spin. Clutch is bang on, clutch is fine. Let's go for a little spin round this private car park. Yeah, clutch is fantastic. Beautiful. There's the other one, look. Oh, that's a nice thing as well. I might have to put a card on his windscreen. Let him know if he's ever selling it. Brakes. Yeah, we've got brakes. It's due to run out of MOT anytime. Next month, I think it is July. Oh, what a little beauty this is. I might get rid of Volvo, you know. Might get rid of Volvo and just tram about in this. This is my kind of thing. Honestly, and Will and Rich think I'm winding them up, but I'm not. I genuinely love stuff like this. Like I said, I'm a proper car enthusiast like you guys are, but I'm not like that Mondeo's mine, you know. That thing there seems to be mine now. I've never had a fast car. I've never had anything over 180 horsepower. That Volvo's the biggest thing I've had, and that's, you know, that's 2.4 diesel, but still not a fast car. I've never had like a VXR or GTI or all like that. I'm not that sort of car enthusiast. This is my thing. 20 odd year old, 40 odd thousand miles, Nice colour. I do like the colour. Nice condition. Ah, you little beauty. The kids are going to love going to school in this. Cars your dad got. He's got a classics. I'm going to get this on Citroen C3 for them tonight. I've joined Citroen C3 club. I'm going to take a little video of them now and show them my two purchases. Let's get it parked up next to... I'm not skillful enough to reverse park one-handed. Let's park it there and I'll spin it round in a minute. Better leave this open. She did say there was a weird thing with locking thing. I don't know what she was on about, but I'm sure I'll find out when I get locked in or out of it. But what a little beauty. Oh, I love it. That's the colour I was going to have when I restore that one. That's the colour I was going to have it. So there's no point doing it that colour now. I've got one. So I'll just keep that standard. I'll probably keep that one that colour. The sills were rotten on the other one. Let's check the sills on this one. They look alright, don't they? Right, I'm gonna leave you there, guys, while I have a further look at my new purchase. Absolutely love it. Right, yeah. Tyres look good. Wheel trims on it. That is a little beauty, is that? They did say they had a... No, I don't need to tell you that story. Like I say, I'm going to stop telling you as much, you nosy little parkers. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I'm running out of storage and running out of battery anyway. But hopefully you've enjoyed that little bit of content. I'll wrap this video up. As you can see, we've got less and less stock, like I said on the earlier video, so we do need to restock. I've also got the white Qashqai. Forgot the guys down there have got the white Qashqai. Doing a bit of work on that because the fans have decided to stop working. So we'll leave it there, and on the next video we'll hopefully get some auction content on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Keep it nice in the comments. Please like and subscribe the video. Thanks for watching my channel. Take it easy. See you later.